station. She got to know the real stuff. She got to know the real thing, 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 thing. In a man shall be. She got to know where you gone, bro. Nobody matter where you son, bro. Doro Gwambiri. She got to deep. Nobody matter with this deep. Pa. Namata, good evening, my favorite. How you doing? You okay? Superstar. What's up? Ooh. Somebody with a do. Patrick Chambeshi, how you there, my brother? How you doing? Ati level ya wapisha. Chavoma is Northwestern Province. Olikapondo sana hiyo. Olo DJ Kandeka Harishiba. Good evening, guys. Hope you guys are doing good. Lelo ninseleba audios. No, today I've come to teach people about Boomplay portal. It's like I've seen a couple of comments and I've seen that most of us don't really understand when we talk about Boomplay portal. So I'm here to educate. I'm here to educate some people who don't really understand the meaning of Boomplay portal. Okay. Chitambila from Malawi. Yeah, as you can see, I'm I think new. Please just mention my name. Mr. Fish. Wagwan. Okay, so I'm here to teach people how the Boomplay portal works. And I've seen that a couple of different, some people don't really understand the meaning of Boomplay Portal. So yeah, you know. And you're looking good. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Yeah. So, shishire mkwamba abantu. Shishire mkwamba abantu. I'm here for something that these young people or young upcoming artists need. Yeah. So I want to talk about Boomplay Portal. Yeah, most of you don't really understand when we say Boomplay Portal, right? So in 2021, Boomplay came to me and said they wanted to buy my album, which is Commando. So they bought my album at $40,000, and back then I was under Calendar Music promotion. So Calendar got 20%. I mean, Calendar got 50%, and then I also got 50%, right? Then after some time, Boomplay became big in Zambia, right? Yeah. Then there were some other artists that were trying to register with Boomplay and all those stuff. So Boomplay came to me and then said, is it okay we can use your portal for other artists? You know, and if you remember, there was a time ilotwale starting off mya song kuibika pali website shani yako wati na website ile mpera nendalama, and all the network is bad today even there. But can you get me? Yeah, so I believe you. Okay, cool. You're able to get me now. So if you remember, there was a time when we, as Zambian, we didn't have a platform where you could upload your song and make money, right? So when Boomplay became big, they came to me and said, "Is it okay we can use your portal? Is it okay we can use your portal if other artists can use your portal?" And I was like, cool. Obviously, it will benefit different kind of people. Now, the misunderstanding is that most of you don't really understand the meaning of Boomplay Portal. You think I was the one controlling the money or what and what. So now listen. So Boomplay Portal, yaba what in the bridge? What a bridge, eh? Only one step up a bridge, I have destination or quadea. Only one step up a bridge, I have destination or quadea. So now you are only using my portal when your product generates money, right? The money will go direct to your account, but it will just pass through my portal. Not that I'm the one controlling your money. So payana mshaira ko panono. Yeah. So now so now I had about 75 artists that were under my portal, and I was okay with it. You know, I understand. So, and the digital platform, how the digital platform works is that it will show you how much money this artist has made, and then to go direct to his account, this and this and this and all that. So what happened? So let me give you an example. Like the way I have a song with Omarion, right? I have a song with Omarion, right? So now we split the royalties, okay? We split the royalties. Then he says to say, okay, I want to get 50% from the song. Okay, then I'm also going to get 50% from the song, right? Then now, in this case, we are going to use one portal. We are going to use my portal because that song is my song, right? Then we use that portal. But when the money comes, I'm not going to get Omarion's money. No, it will go direct to his account. Then my percentage will definitely come to my account. You understand? So that's how it works. So there's nothing like, oh, that guy has to owe the money or is responsible to control this stuff, or maybe he's the one controlling the payment. No. So so if you ask other people understand the digital streams and for you, but they will explain to you. So that's how it works. So I was the only artist with a portal You understand? I was the only artist with a portal. So each and every artist would go through my portal, then the money would go direct to the account. You understand? So now, the reason why Boomplay didn't, the reason why these other artists didn't have their own portals, because they didn't have enough numbers, right? So at that time, 2021, I was able to eat. I was able to get 5 million views on YouTube. You know, those big numbers. So that's the reason why Boomplay approached me and bought Commando album. You understand? So I was like, you know what? Let me help other people also. They can just use my portal. That's why I didn't even talk about it, because it was just like, let me these people use, you understand? That's the thing. So now I'm seeing other people saying, no, Yo Maps. I'm seeing one artist wrote a paragraph saying, no, Yo Maps, you have disrespected the industry. I've not disrespected the industry. I've not disrespected any artist. I just said the fact. Most of you are using my portal, you understand? Most of you are using my portal. There's just only one artist I removed from my portal. Yeah, there's just one artist I removed from my portal. J-Max was not under my portal. He was not under my portal. J-Max, I think, was dealing with Mr. Martin or maybe other people. Then now, so when I realized to say, abantu mungara na my numbers, why can't they create now their own portal? So I told Boomplay to say, now they are hitting. I saw Chile One getting 10 million. I saw Triple M, Bambo Chama numbers. And they said, no, I think allow them now to have their own portals, So that's the story. Just that you people on social media likes to without even understanding the thing. Number one from a paragraph number no have respected the industry. How? And some of you you are one of the people that we looked up to be honest with you. And I remember back then in 2015, I started with you. We started together, and I thought you believed in me, and I was once a producer for you guys, I thought you believed in me, but the moment I became your maps, the moment I became who I am today, you stopped talking to me. You gave me a distance. I've never said any bad words against you, no, not even a single day, but I've been seeing you all the time, throwing to my jabs here and there, blah, 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 and, and I'm just like, man. And that's the reason why I removed you from my portal, But these 75 artists that were under my portal, I only removed one. And I have a reason why I did that. You understand? So, yeah, so that's the thing. So most of you don't really understand the meaning of Boomplay portal. So Boomplay portal yaba kwati ni mpoto ya wali. Panganda mwikala bali 4. Then but impoto imwe yalana yowa. Impoto imwe mwalana ila mwadi. But abala jabala babanga 4. So it depends no for wabo mbele mun 1 month. Let's say you were now quite let's say 1 million views, yeah? Then you need 500 views. We can't get the same amount of money. So that's how digital platforms works. That's how it is, So it depends. So it's like a bridge of an agenda perfect. It's like a bridge. You don't set up to alamaku. So once body bonfia fe poto yandi. Indala masha shali akuma account yabo. Not that I was the one keeping the money now. Oh, you tawa fole. No, you wala fola. No. So that's the thing. So for those who are not as if they feel disrespected, let them create their own photos. No, but now that they have numbers, they can create their own portals. And for me, that was the deal, because I was like, I've seen people now, they are there, they are eating 10 million and all those stuff. So now allow them to create their own portal so that they don't need to wait for my portal for them to get paid. You understand? They'll just get their thing, So that was the whole point. So not that I was just moving people, hey, we Fuma. No, there's just only one artist that I removed that time. Yeah, back then, because that person is one person. I was looking up to, like I was, to be honest, even up to now, I'm disappointed. I've never said any bad words. Yeah, so I don't know why he doesn't like me now. I don't know. Brought me to Lusaka and took me to IK and then pushed me to, you know, pushing up or something. I moved with him like a couple of times, and I appreciate for everything that he has done for me. But what I'm not going to accept is to. And okay, I don't know, guys. Network is bad. Yeah. So for me, even about the portal thing, I wanted just to see other artists getting paid, like because akaleta qualify kwa batu ule pange mpya pali ule bonfia digital platform, you understand? Akali qualify to wabika pali ka website aka kwa batu wafe watch the download the nyimbo, And when Boomplay came, then for me I did deal with Boomplay, not with Nama artist Bambi. They bought the album from me and all those stuff. And they came back to say, can we use your portal? Can other artists use your portal? I was like, it's fine. And now I'm seeing people writing paragraphs saying, no, what and what. No, you have disrespected the industry. And it's system about and then because I don't know the type of mindset that some of us have, where you push someone, then you expect them not to respond because they are a public figure, because they are this in society. And, you guys, you forget that we are also human beings, right? We have moods, right? We get upset, right? So I'm not going to live that kind of life anymore, where you push me, you provoke me, then because I'm a public figure, because I'm this, because I'm Yoma, I should not respond. Even when certain things affecting my life, I should just keep quiet. I think this time I'm not going to do that anymore. Right now, the energy that I'm going to give is that you give me a bad energy, I give you a bad energy. You love me, I love you. If you don't like me, stay away from me. Simple. It works that way. Me, I've never come online and start fighting anybody. I always mind my business. I work hard for my family. I do whatever it takes, man, for my life. At the end of the day, I have a life away from music, But what I am not going to tolerate, what I'm not going to tolerate is that I will not. I don't want to, like, I know most of them, they want me to be under them. Like, okay, maybe he wanted me to be under him for the rest of my life, but that's not how it works. That's not how it works. You understand? So yeah. So hope you understand about the portal. Most of you are just talking about Boomplay, hey, what, hey, Shana. No. Most of the artists right now, I believe that they have created their own portal. Yeah, because having a lot of people under one portal, it will take time for you even to get your money, because you are indarama shako balango ali bomba so shako your account yako no you shani and all that. So I was like, these guys, they now have numbers, I could see a lot of people, but it's about 10 million, which is good. That's what we need, yeah. So I was like, okay, they can now create their own. I think Vincenzo will create portal. There are a lot of artists. Even obvious J-Max obviously has his own portal and all those stuff. And the reason why you're not getting paid from Boomplay. Now, Boomplay, I think 2 years yakwana now. Yale kwata my issues. I don't know my issues yao bali kwata. So me I work with Africory, right? I don't Boomplay. Boomplay is because na kwata fe And quite a contract na bena, like you don't have to commando, so they're getting 50% from the royalties, then I'm also getting 50%. So but I don't work with Boomplay, like they are the one getting money on behalf from these different platforms. No. I work with Africa. Yeah. There's a guy called Amon. Maybe he might explain better so for you guys to understand. So the Yo Maps portal was just like helping the industry, you know, so that other artists can start getting money. You understand? Not if you know. So that's the thing. So I just wanted to clear that part. Hope you understand now. Ish, network is bad. Network is bad here. Vashnanikan has been throwing jabs for a long time. Elonish, you have never disrespected him in any way. Yeah, because they expect me to be quiet. They expect me to not to say anything because I'm a public figure, because to them I'm not human, you know. I'm just maybe a stone or something. I don't have feelings, you know. I don't feel pain, so they have all the rights to say whatever they want to say about me. For me, my job just to keep quiet, and I'm not going to do that anymore. I'm not going to live that kind of life anymore. You understand? I need people to understand that. And sometimes Galatripa. And Kalashima sometimes. You understand? And you have never seen me coming online and start fighting people. I've respected all these big names in this industry, all these legends. I've respected them, you know. If you remember the last time I had filled up Heroes Stadium, I called almost all of them. You understand? That should show you how much I respect them. You understand? But you find that the same people that we are respecting are the same people that wants to, I don't know, man. I don't know. You know, if there are people I can never disrespect, is one of them is Mark II. From the word go, from the time I was in Kabwe, when I met him from that time, Mark II has never showed me any sign of jealousy. No. Even when I became big, he has never. It's been there. Even sometimes I make mistakes. He won't come on social media and start saying, oh, no. He would rather call me. And I respect people like that. But if you want to come online and you say whatever you want to say, then you expect me to be quiet because, oh no, this time I won't do that. I'll say the way it is. You like me, I like you. You don't like me, I don't like you either. So that's just how it's supposed to be, you know. You understand? You bring flowers, trust me, even you call me, I'll call you. You don't call me, I won't call you. That's how life is, you know. Stop forcing things, and that's what I've just realized. Just that there are certain people that will hate you for no reason, you understand? And I can't make everyone happy. I'm not money, all right? I'm not money, I'm not Jesus, right? There's just some people about kupatafe and all those stuff. But, you know, tiwampatae, but not to lenda door to door, lembifsheshina, kula mpepeshe fintu, wambepeshe fintu. Then now you expect me to be quiet. You expect me to not to say anything because I'm a public figure, because I'm your maps, because I'm what? No. Yeah. this guy is running the Shanshan. You need an advisor. It's like you are trying to respond to everyone. I don't need an advisor, bro. Trust me, I don't need any. I'm okay, and I'm not trying to respond to everyone. I'm just trying to say that you are the people that then you expect them to be quiet because they are a public figure. And that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, right? Me, I say the way it is. In me, I don't pretend. I don't know how to pretend. I don't know how to pretend. I don't pretend. I don't know how to pretend. So, yeah, I will say the way it is. You know, whether you like me, you hate me, that's your business. Me, yeah, it is what it is. People who have made it in life have always been misunderstood. Yeah. I don't know what's happening with my network. Yeah, man. See, and there's someone saying, no, let's just work together. No, guys. There's no way you are going to work together when on social media you want other people, you want everyone to work together, but reality, you don't want those people to work together. It doesn't work like that. It doesn't work like that. It has to start with you, you know. Because if I am the one all the time, then they should look at the party with you, then how do therefore I shall look bombana you? To be honest, you know, for now, it's about yes, Zambia, I'm telling that no, for my artist, for being for my artist at what them, and that's a fact. To the young jealous most of the time, and most of you think maybe I'm competing with Chilewa. No, that one is my guy. But we need that. We need that for, you know, for us to go. We need something, you know. We need people to talk. We need all those stuff. But not where, when certain things happen, then a paragraph number. No, you have no, guys, let's be honest with ourselves. And then one thing that I can never do is that online, you are fighting me. But in reality, whatever to say to bombe pamu, then when I respond, I become a bad person. How? You know? So these days mkalanje la kofe mwande. Shakalaika la fefu nalikalaka that no muntu ngalanda, then I have to keep quiet, you know, shan. Yeah, maybe ngana fire, you know. But what I've seen is that even the people that was that sacrifice, so our payroll for the fire, there are a lot of people that when I some kwa for bank, you know, bank, a lot, you know. But you find that the same people are the one trying to bring you down, all those stuff. The other time when I first took the party, I'm already done. Those artists, those other guys. But I want to talk about na ashitira pona basi kalamba. So ati ndeba senda tuli amupefu manavena. Nga tuwa pucho kupefu manavena wapele mpia. But eba yuna kuntanshi. You understand? So, tuli eba riu sometimes. Tuwa kufe riu sometimes. Not riu nse ukula pangati. Mwalufia nye finta. Then mlupo kuwa victim. Nomba monika ti mwa victim. No. Sani. Ngaba zimba. Guys. Tonight I punch pano jambo kulanda pali wazimba. Like, how? Look. Yeah, no, man. That's not my level. Yeah, so hope you guys must understand Pali Boomplay portal. So if you have numbers, create your own portal, right? Create your own portal. There's nothing wrong having your own portal. You can create your own portal and make money. Off your just research. You uzashita find out. Last time nabona comment hapo muri WhatsApp group ya DJ Showstar to say I wanted to have a kama workshop so that maybe tingapunzisane how a digital shanshano for a bomba. Then there was a certain DJ, I won't mention his name. It was like, bayoma pina mumula yumfa afe. Fionse mumfa yoko yumfa. So I was like, napari mayo. I left the group. You understand? And often I understand notice in Zambia that when you come out and you want to teach other people how certain things or platforms works, they'll think maybe ule yumfa, maybe ule shitashane. So sometimes eating to the cafe fin. Even at folks are military, you know, there are a lot of people that I've sat down with and asked to say, oh, how do you manage to do this and this and this and this and this and this? But there are some people don't believe in such. So what do we do? Yeah. So it is what it is, baby. Yo, moms. Peace. One love. Afimbi. In case you want to learn more about digital streaming stuff or platforms, you have my number. But I was finished with Mona Shovoland. Now my network is tripping. Tagwira tumagago. Yes, they love talking without knowing. Yeah, and often I am most of the time I want to Shokolanda without understanding you and where you're coming from, right? They will just they react to your reactions. They kaidi, shan, hey, shan. Hey, no. Chill. Kufaka mtima mnyama. Tumagamba even to nupunzira. Nice napota in Nigeria, if you remember. There was a time Kandeke and I went to Nigeria. Tonight upunzira ku certain things man vima senzera event. You know, so when kupunzira chengvomera ukaona mzako ngata kupita bapa lefu panwenze kupunzira chenjera oye wachitabwanja pa wachitabwanja. Yeah, not number chaira manje must be and all that. Then what are we doing? Then when we respond, nishtankala manje imunshmankala manje ma victim, right? So nayo bagamba. Clean. Shinde money come no? Never mind. Oh, okay. Oh my God. I'm looking good. Jesus. Okay, guys, I have to go now. But so one thing that you one thing over tamfide mala wa ine bombana 1xbet. Yeah, so most of the time gonna live I normally talk about 1xbet and you know, yeah, so I guess you know my promo code. You register using my promo code YOMAPS, then get a 300% bonus on your first deposit. Give them back to back. You need teeth for a tooth, high for an high. So, Maps, who's I say my fans or no. So I was talking about one particular artist. Yeah, the one who wrote a paragraph saying I've disrespected the industry because of the portal issue things. I understand he wrote that paragraph without him understanding. I believe he doesn't even understand the meaning of a portal. So I guess that's the thing. And please, next time, understand these things, how they work. Or maybe ask someone who understands better to explain to you so that even when you start writing, you'll be able to understand. You understand? Yeah. So, yeah, and also just explaining about the portal and how the portal works. You understand? I've given you guys examples and all those stuff. So, yeah. So if you have numbers, you can create your own portal on Boomplay. Even on other platforms. Tay Green, Nyawi Kulu, Mulibo. What's up, my G? Talk to me. Yeah, so I was talking about the Boomplay portal. Most of you didn't understand the meaning and how it works. So I've given you guys a couple of examples. And yeah, just go back just to find out what I was trying to say there. So understand before you write something on social media. It's very important. Yeah. Like you can remove them if you want. So yeah, so guys, on 24th, which is tomorrow, Sunday, we'll be performing in Blantyre. Right now, I'm already in Malawi. Yeah, so guys, get yourself a ticket and let's link up. You know your maps. You know how it is, man. Let's link up. Let's have fun. You know. Uyozimba was shouting. It's not my level. It's not my level. Some people, you leave them, they fight themselves. And what I've noticed nowadays is that people want to hijack the trend, then they want to make like their own trend. Then I have no time for such kind of people. I'm too big for that. Yeah. So it is what it is. Here we are. Then, there's one song. Yeah, many one of that poem on TikTok. That song. Don't say chape rombo. Baba na boni rombo. Teba kuisha Wila sakama na iwe. Weba fire Bakakuisha bakanyante. So Oreo's management and I, we have decided to drop that song. So by next week, get ready. Because it's a banger. Get ready. Make sure you have bundles. Okay? Make sure you have bundles. Get ready. So guys, bye-bye. We'll drop the song next week. Get get ready, buy bundles. Yeah. Can dance at bunch. Don't forget to register using my promo code YOMAPS and get a 300% bonus on your first deposit. Neshi zangena, zangena, zangena. Peace, one love, chalo.